told you.
Damn, that's weird. I have to go back and look at it.
I could just resend it in the Discord chat. No, that's a thing I could do pretty easy. So are you just gonna watch me do this?
But yeah, I completely forgot about that. I ended up looking at our text together. Probably, yeah.
Neat. Okay. So let's see, go into the line art.
How you did that?
Did what?
The sands on him?
Oh yeah, what was that, mod?
Yeah.
Oh god! I snorted, Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. That was an awful sound that I made. I made that sound.
Right, Kegby.
What am I on? I'm on the line, I think. And I want the color, that color, and I want...
It was like, what if he's actually 4 feet and she's just really short? He's just 4 feet, she's 3 feet. Is that how size works?
I don't know. Do you remember what size I had this set to? Because, you know, it's not like I could just check the stream or whatever, because we didn't stream this.
Don't remember. It looks like...
I'm guessing it's 12?
It looks like a 12. Or
I'm guessing
14.
it's 12.
No,
I'm gonna mess with this leg a bit, because I'm not quite liking it.
12. It's a 12.
I figured.
It's a 12. Yeah.
You know what that's from, right?
A giant spider.
Yes, it is. Why are legs so fucking weird? Because this doesn't look right to me. I look at this up close and I'm like, yeah, that's good. And I zoom out and I'm like, no, it's not good.
It looks a bit longer than the back leg.
Does it? I thought it looked pretty...
Like, I feel like the knee would be like here. Or here. wish it was like a.
Because I stood in front of the mirror and I did this pose.
Mirror view. Let's see here. Alright, but maybe it's here? Nah.
It's all in like the knee. Like the problem's in the knee area. Like that's where the problem is, right? I'm not just crazy.
It could be. It does seem like it's a bit of this area as well. Here and like here.
I'm gonna try something. I don't know, how's like that?
It's like a better knee.
So weird.
I feel like it could also be the fact that it seems to have no balance.
I can't undo it with the button more. I just can't undo it more. I'm stuck like this. Fuck. Okay. I see many leg issues now. Multiple leg issues. That's actually... Wow, that's actually not terrible. What I decided to do was... I decided to take a physical object and put it in front of my monitor as like a size reference.
Yeah.
And then compare it on both legs. And I'm like, wow, it's actually a lot closer than I thought it was. Because this looks longer, this curve. But it's actually about the same size. So we're gonna pop that like right there for the boot. And are you just coloring it in with your pen?
My highlighter here.
What?
With the highlighting tool here.
Are you just coloring it in with your highlighter tool?
Yeah.
I could. The problem's in like the whole leg. The whole leg is the problem. But I've already put too much effort into it, so I'm just doing like minor things to it now.
Makes it really problematic.
I don't like them. And why do you hate that I don't use stabilizer again?
It's just, it was like kind of weird at the beginning, and now it's kind of funny.
Why is it funny? Is it because you get to see me suffer? Stabilizing things? Okay, okay. We're gonna get let's see. That's a little better.
Jesus, sure hope I'm on the right layer.
Are you on the mods layer?
Yeah.
Aww. That's so cute. Alright, I look what I did to the leg.
It's like a pretty good leg now.
You know, you wanna know what the big thing was? It was the little crease in the back of the leg. That crease was a big issue.
Yeah, makes sense. It took me a while.
Alright, now let's zoom out. So I can take a... Yeah. I hate the leg a little less
Let's do the
now.
hair.
Just a tiny little less now. I'm gonna add a little... I'm gonna go to these shorts and
Google Sans colors.
You just googled sans colors? You didn't even know sans colors?
Palette.
Are you even an Undertale fan?
No, not really.
Wow. I hate myself. Although many hate its fan base, I watched a Did You Know Gaming video on indie games like yesterday, because it was uploaded like yesterday, and it had a small segment on Undertale, and it was like, although many hate its fan base. Like, that was the first thing it said about Undertale.
I mean, it's not a terrible fan base.
I don't know.
There are worse.
I don't know. It's pretty bad. I've seen some pretty badness.
Voltron fan base literally sent glass cookies to the creators. There's worse.
Why'd you only color the boobs white?
Sure?
Yeah, but isn't Sans a skeleton? Isn't all of him white?
Apparently it's a shirt as well. It's a white shirt.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot he had a shirt. I thought his hoodie was zipped up all the way.
The shirt is also this. Hold on, let me send it to you real quick.
You sending in the Discord?
The third image. On Googling Sans.
Are you using incognito to Google Sans?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so then I couldn't Google Sans and it would not be my third image. Because Google uses...
Incognito then.
No, don't use incognito.
That is the third image still.
Oh, that's not... Oh! That image!
That image.
Oh! Oh no! What the fuck? He's got a water dog.
Forgot that's what they're called for a second. Although that is like...
I think it's actually called a hot dog. With maybe a question mark at the end. And then when you used info on it, it's like it's a water-based sausage.
It's actually the only inappropriate art for a while.
Wow, that's pretty good.
There it is.
Alright.
It's a whole Twitter account.
Yo, thanks for following, Hayes!
Hey, Hayes.
That was fucking terrifying, but thanks for following. I was
Thanks
caught
for following.
100% off guard. 90%? Nah. 80%? Nah. 100%? Yeah.
Pull up the chat. I should be reading that since
There's
I have nothing to do.
nothing in the chat. My chat is
Oh,
empty. Redneck didn't even join.
Still nice of them to follow.
Do I really have to draw Beepus?
Joe.
What?
Oh, the... I forgot about the pieces.
Cause you put the shadow there.
The shadow of the hedgehog there.
Like I don't want to draw Beepus.
That's pretty funny though. You could just leave it as a sketch and it would fit anyway.
You gave it a shadow. You gave it a 3-dimensional shadow.
I did.
Okay, if I was gonna leave it as a sketch, you would have had to leave a 1-dimensional shadow, or copy-pasted and transformed it using Alpha Lock into a shadow. But you didn't. You gave it a 3D shadow. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do with the Beepus?
Make a 2D object for a 3D shadow.
Damn it! You gave your dude shading, and mine's like. I didn't even give her a mouth.
Pretty good. Although I think the line art on the legs is different colored.
What do you mean it's different colored?
What's up with the legs?
On what?
What pen did you use?
For what?
The legs.
The same one?
Seems to have some sort of transparent effect at the moment.
On what?
On your leg.
How?
It's got like a little transparent effect on them.
I don't see a transparent effect on the legs.
Like on the knees. Hold on, let me try this. Like right where the white line meets the legs, you can still see the white behind it.
What the hell?
See it?
I see it now.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's not. Wait, what? Why is my opacity set to 70%? How do I lock the? How do I do the alpha lock on this?
Is that like the lock next to the layers?
I don't think so.
Layer access control?
What?
No, that's probably not. I don't know. Sorry.
Recolor selection. No, that's not it. Maybe I should select something, huh? Okay, we're gonna go.
Let's see here. From trying to just sending you pictures of sand.
My opacity was set to 70% for some reason. God damn it. I gotta fix that now.
What is this commission? Why did they need this? This is commission art on DeviantArt of Asgore punching the shit out of Toria in a boxing match. From DeviantArt, it could have been worse.
I can just use the paint bucket. It's not terrible. I can just use the paint bucket to fix it. Okay, cool. I fixed it. Speaker. Music.
Where the creators of some of these AUs went.
Yo, if you turn off the line art on the draw pile, your character looks fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
What?
They always look really terrifying.
I don't. It looks smooth. Like, that's the only way I can explain it. It's like Jello. Alright, now let's get my sketch out so I can use the, what is it, the color picker? So I can get my, a color palette.
97 followers on Instagram.
That. What?
97 followers on Instagram.
You have followers on Instagram?
I no, not really.
And what did you say?
I asked if you had followers.
Who, me?
Yeah, you have 97.
My regular Instagram?
Yeah,
Huh.
you're almost at 100. What you gonna do at 100?
It's pretty weird.
I was just googling your username because I was like, what else are we gonna do here? And I find Ask Ace Attorney Tumblr. To Maya Faye after the kidnapping. Hey Maya was like being kidnapped.
Oh yeah, that was the thing that happened.
Hey Maya was like being kidnapped. I wanna know because you are one of my favorite characters, but I still like Edgeworth better.
Oh, that's mean.
Please tell me and say hi to Pear for me.
That's fucking mean. That's really mean.
So they said it was pretty scary, mostly especially because I started getting hungry as the fate of a black hole was forming in my stomach a couple times. While I was waiting, I kept distracting myself from worrying by drawing pictures and thinking about all the fun moments I had with Pearly and Nick. It almost felt like they were still with me for a while. So who's this Pear guy?
I think they meant Pearl.
Yeah, you put Pear.
Cause there's a character named, I think her name is Pearly? Or, no, it's Pearl, I think. I think it's Pearl. Yeah, it's Pearl. Her name is Pearl. Pearl Faye. Maya's younger cousin. So, like, you know those memes on the internet? It's like, yo, you got a sister? Or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like, yeah, you're nice, but your sister's better. Like, that's basically what that post was.
I do still like how you is this you, by the way?
Is what me?
This Asker?
No, I'm not
At
on.
Navarro 0404?
On what?
At the Ask Attorney Tumblr? See, when was it from? It's from 3 years ago.
I'm not.
Send you the link.
What? Huh?
Sent you the link.
I need to see this. I am.
The link.
What?
What's going on? Yeah, they posted 8 hours ago.
Who posted 8 hours ago?
Them.
Okay.
They're still making stuff to this day. Oh, Hayes put in chat, I randomly typed your name on Twitch, lol. Sorry about that.
Hey, thanks, Hayes. I'm. This Tumblr post is.
in your mind at the moment?
It really is like throwing me super off guard.
Just search you for an incognito mode and see what comes up. It's different. Sorry for the boring stream, everyone. Should probably just end it considering no one's gonna watch it anyway. This is a very boring stream. Are you still there?
The old Ask Ace Attorney is gone now. I don't know what that means.
Maybe stopping stream there. For me, I'm way too boring of a streamer for this. And I'm not the one drawing at the moment.
Okay. This is... Okay. It looks like maybe I did not... Like, I was not logged in to a Tumblr? Maybe? Cause I'm like thrown way off.
Like,
Whoa. I don't remember this. How do I don't remember asking that, but I'm looking and I'm like, there's no way that that's not me.
it's you.
It has to be me. How do I log out of Tumblr? I think I used to have a different account that I deleted.
Tumblr, really.
So I need to see if I can, if maybe I sent it through there, because I'm pretty sure I used to have a different account that I either deleted or I renamed it or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I sent it through there. And then I also just read the guidelines right now, and it looks like you could send asks without being logged into Tumblr. So maybe I just wasn't logged in. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I had a Tumblr account back when that happened.
Not a good place.
What, Tumblr?
Google Images.
Oh. What'd you do on Google?
I just looked up your name and it gave me so many NFFW results.
I don't know how that happened, and I don't want to know how that happened. I'm done being on the Tumblr rabbit hole for today. I'm really fucking thrown off that Ask Ace Attorney thing popped up.
I'm more surprised it did. It was really old.
3 years ago. What happened 3 years ago that would have encouraged me to create this? To send that ask.
Yeah. Middle school? Murder school? It was murder school. Great. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Woo-woo.
Woo-woo.
Well, it was a great deep dive into your history on Tumblr.
I guess so.
We learned a lot.
I suppose we did. Now I'm going into, now I'm trying to think, what did I do? 3, no, that's not it. That's so weird. I certainly submitted that, and it was indeed 3 years ago. When did... Wow. That's all lowercase. There's no punctuation. I said pair.
You said pair.
I said pair.
You have a ton of spelling mistakes.
I don't think that was 3 years ago.
Somehow you have punctuation very correct.
Spelling,
no.
I don't think that was 3 years ago.
It probably wasn't 3 years ago. It was probably just answered 3 years ago.
Okay, so I'm going like back into my like Ace Attorney rabbit hole, and I remembered. What the fuck did I just drop? Oh, it's just a drawing tablet. No worries. Okay, so I remember. I think I had like this huge Ace Attorney phase, like when I like deep dived into that Ace Attorney shit, like.
You did.
8, 7 years ago, like deep dived. Cause like I liked Ace Attorney. It was cool, you know.
Yeah.
I want that color. Here, I'm drawing a little heart. I also have to use the restroom.
You could go.
I know. I'm going to. And then there's gonna be like 15 minutes of you reading Reddit stories about lawyers. Get out your Reddit. Because you're still on stream. You're on my stream.
Yeah, my stream a while ago.
Yeah. Alright, and I'll be back to finish coloring my thing. I might even do shading. Because I've already changed the art style drastically for this.
See ya. Maybe they're home. As always, terrible. Let's see here. Reddit stories. Alright, stories. Story about the worst night of my life. And or hand hug. This might be a very bad story, but a story we should share nonetheless. This happened like 2 months ago and I just had to write about it. So I live in a flat, a pretty small city in Finland. My apartment is very small since I do live alone. One night, maybe around 10:30 p.m., I wanted to go out to have a smoke, so I did. Left my phone on my charger, and as I had a game download from my phone's hotspot Wi-Fi. As I walked out of my flat staircase, everyone in there asleep, no phone, almost pitch black dark. So I started to freak the fuck out. I didn't know what to do, no phone, all I had was a cigarette and a pocket lighter. Couldn't go outside as the door would get locked, and it was around 15 degrees Celsius. Let me just Google here. Celsius to Fahrenheit. 5 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold. So I would die if I got stuck outdoors. I tried to pick the door open as I didn't have any tools. I simply couldn't. I didn't want to bother the old couple upstairs who had the master key. Since it was so late, they were probably in bed already. Turns out they wouldn't have given me the key anyways. So I ended up falling asleep in the staircase maybe 2 a.m. I woke up the next morning as an older woman was about to call an ambulance, probably thinking I'm a drunk. I explained the situation to her and she said she cannot help. So I saw on the wall that getting the maintenance man to open the door is free. You just need to call them between 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I needed to borrow a phone from someone. I am very socially anxious and I was freaking about having to ask to borrow a phone from someone. But I didn't have a choice, so I started to scope the street out for anyone. And an older couple happened to walk by. They were very suspicious of me at first, but they borrowed the phone anyway. I made the call and maintenance man came to open the door. Got into my apartment and cried out to joy to finally not be homeless anymore. Definitely the worst experience ever. Moral of the story, remember to take your keys. And I may have never been this mistake again. Alright, that was a boring story. Very boring story. Moral of the story, just remember to pack your keys. And don't be an idiot, I guess. They sent my female teacher a love story. Here's how I fucked up. Non-fiction. Thanks for clarifying. Wi-Fi joint. This is unfortunately real. So I bought this new tablet, Samsung S7 Lite, and it was on a student discount. So I said, frick it, and bought it. We have a school website that allows you to upload any kind of files. I'm not used to my file browser on tablet, so instead of my finished homework, I sent a love song. A fucking love song. The teacher's female, and she's always angry. This happened today, so I don't know what will happen. Will I get suspension for a week? I don't know. I added a text and said, I'm sorry, Mrs. Teacher's name. I accidentally sent it. It won't happen again. I can't remember the damn music. But hey, at least I didn't upload the good stuff. That happened today. Story about a time someone just assumed something about you because of your friend's family goal. My three older siblings are troubled kids, and since we grew up in the troubled small town, we went to the same schools. Middle school came along, and I walked into my Spanish class, native language since that was in Mexico. When the teacher, who had been going to the list of students, tells me to get up and stand in the corner. Her reason: she had gone through enough into my last name to know how to handle us. Mind you, it was my first day, first class, and didn't even know the teacher's name. This proceeds for months. Every time a Spanish teacher walks in, I grab my book, notepad, and pencil, stand in the corner in the back of the classroom. Truth is, I was a quiet kid with no friends who got her work done quickly and proceeded to quietly read a book for the rest of the class. Honestly speaking, had she given me a chance from the beginning, she would have known there was no reason to alienate me from her kids like she did. Sounds like a dick. But that sounds like in schools, actually. Reading this one, but nonfiction. To my son. Life will never be easy from this day on, but don't ever think that brighter days are forever gone. No matter what happens, I'm here to stay. I promise to bring you sunshine even in our darkest days. I try to be the best for you because I want you to see that even when the world turns its back on you, you still count on me. Why did I start reading that? Non-fiction, the good stuff, the absolute good stuff here. Camping with bears, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Wasn't sure where to post this, but I just recently remembered my scariest moment ever. I was backpacking up in Northern California. Never backpack in Northern California. Northern California sucks. I've never been there. With a lot of black bears, and we set up camp at the base of the mountain peak. I set up a hammock away from the rest of the camp to look over the valley and the stars while I slept, but it was so cold I couldn't sleep. Because I was over by the tree line where people would go to the bathroom, I thought the footsteps were one of my friends. But they sounded heavy and big, and they came right up to me. At this point, I'm like, what the fuck, and not breathing because I'm not wanting to move because whatever was standing next to me. Then I felt it bump against me a couple times before I took a deep sniff. I nearly shit myself and didn't know what to do because it would leave and then come back a couple times. I eventually heard it leave and a dog started barking in the campsite below ours and heard the beer cans get toppled. Their cans get toppled. Needless to say, I didn't really sleep that night, so I waited until I heard people awake to move. Moral of the story, don't have a pet bear. That's not the moral of the story, that's not the moral of the story at all. Being sober is beautiful. It's a long story, but we're going to go through with it. I was an addict for the most of the years of my life when I was sober. Then I used opiates to deal with the mental pain of life. I'm not going to write a song story about my life growing up with sunshine and roses, and I'm pretty sure the same for most people who are addicted. I was getting so far as finishing the pain I had gone through in life so far down, and I'm not dealing with it. That it was rotten inside of me. It was starting to make me legitimately crazy. I cared some, but not much, and not enough to get me off drugs. I had tried before just to stop, but I didn't realize how much work it was going to be involved, what I was in for, and where to begin. It took me 3 years to trying different methods like methadone, rehab, okay, here we go. Suboxone, meditation, and therapy to finally get to the starting line of what I thought was going to be the path to sobriety. While going through all of this, it was like marching up a snowy mountain with the backpack on. I was tightly holding the shoulder straps, trudging through the snow uphill one more time. After a couple months, I would lift my head up to see that I was in the exact same place. So again, I put my head down and trudged on. For over a year, it seemed like I was in the same place every time I looked up. I had learned a lot though while walking. I truly learned the meaning of patience and calmness, and finally understood this was a marathon, not a sprint. I learned that hope was the only thing I had, and there were times when I felt like I was giving up and setting down in the snow, not to care anymore. In the mind of my mind, I was climbing a ladder or the steps of a pyramid. Every lesson was an ascension of knowing who I was and what I had to do. Good story. Is he still not back yet? Fiction. I'm high right now. Ooh, not going there. Sorry. I'm Fiction. What's up with the dick pics? Seriously, there's no laughing matter. If you have been dating out here for the last 10 years and you're a woman, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I think people got dick pics back then as well. There were a lot more.
Yeah, I think they were called dick shit pictures.
There were a lot more painting. Did I ever send you some of that guy's sex paintings?
I think you showed them to like the entire chat.
I sent the safe for work one.
Then probably not.
But I was gonna send you the NSFW ones.
Well, you didn't. Luckily.
You want some? You want some 1800s NSFW art?
I think I'll pass on the 1800s NSFW art.
They're very strange in like a weird way.
Alright, we're gonna get...
They're very...
Is this hair color? That's not hair color. Okay, I want that color. Can I set stuff to stuff? Is there like a settings? And set color picker to eye. So what happens when I hit eye? Does it just... Huh? Yeah, it does. It does do that. That's what I want it to do. But that would mean I'd have to change... Can I change it to something else? Shortcuts. Is there like a settings button? Nope. I'm stuck with this. Alright. Oh, cool. I need to make a new layer. Again. Hello.
You probably shouldn't have done this, but I got too curious.
What'd you do?
I'm researching vintage dick pics. It's funny because this book here that seems to be called Vintage Dick Pics is not about vintage dick pics. It's actually about vintage dick pics, as in Richard.
Ah. R/ technically the truth?
Yeah, they even have like a little recipe for like a cake maybe called Spotted Dick.
I've heard of spotted dick. I didn't know it was a cake.
I don't know what it is. Here, let's Google here. I don't know what it is. It's a baked pudding. It looks really good.
How interesting. I forgot the hood in the line art.
Poor Dick. Kinda funny.
There we go. I've now added the hood to the line art.
Seriously, just the whole entire website of dick pics. Vintage dick pics, and it's weirdly wholesome. Because it just looks like Richard's just having fun.
Who would've thunk it? Who would've thunk that Dick was just a swell guy?
There's also just one singular nude woman on here.
Ah.
But besides that,
She must
there's
have fallen for the vintage Dick.
It's a St. Patrick's Day picture, ironically. This is this picture of bros being bros. Surprisingly not gay.
When you said bros being bros, that was the default, you know, gay.
Surprisingly, it's not here.
Wow.
It seems to be about... Oh, I cannot read that. Point. Augie.
What was that?
Monk.
What was that one thing you found? That one book you found?
The Big Book of Lesbian Horror Stories?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, jeez. I almost forgot about it. Thank you.
No problem.
What the hell?
What the hell? What?
Oh my god. You will never believe how much it's selling for.
$25?
No.
How much?
It is on Thrift Books. $100.
Wait, I don't care how much it costs. On what?
Thrift Books.
What?
What do you mean what?
Thirst books.
Thrift. As in thrift store. F.
I heard thirst books.
No, thrift book. Thrift book.
I heard thirst books. Okay.
That would exist most likely. Let me Google it.
You can now understand my reaction a bit better.
Yeah. There's books. Here we go. Thirst, an entire novel of sexual books.
I'm coloring it in now. And
So-
boy oh boy is it gonna look really bad.
Now that we got that out of the way, can we talk about the $189 price tag on Lesbian Horror Stories?
Yes.
It's $189. It's $100.89. Like, yeah, it's Lesbian Horror Stories, but I would pay at minimum $50 for it. I was not expecting 100. People are saying it's very funny and good to read.
I trust people. I mean, how could I not trust people? They made the big book of lesbian horror stories.
50 Shades of Hay.
Damn puns.
Great.
Puns are my least favorite genre.
But
Puns are my least favorite genre.
the book title may have you believe it. It's not a book about lesbian horses. I wasn't expecting it to be about lesbian horses. And the people who mount them, not that kind of mount. It's rather a moderately small book of heterosexual horses and the homosexual women who spend a lot of time riding horses and no time riding each other. I mean, at least you know there's not a sex scene. Surprisingly, that was not my biggest worry.
What was your biggest worry?
That they die in the end?
Why are you worried about whether or not the lesbians in the big book of lesbian horror stories die?
Because it's an old book. There's like the weird thing in old books where all the gay people die in old books.
How old is this book?
Question. Let's see here. It was originally published 2002, but something tells me it's not from 2002.
It could be.
It could be, maybe. The cover looks like it, but it just looks like it's published in 2002. But the stories are about the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Oh, cool. I found this really sick, awesome thing called Paint Bucket.
I'm glad you figured out how to use it.
Did you not figure out how to use it? It works perfectly for me. You know what I had to do to get it to work?
What you did.
I just had to put it in the line art.
You have to read this for English.
Read what for English?
Slaughterhouse 5.
That doesn't sound like anything I've read for English.
It's a book.
Oh no, books.
Let me tell you here. It's absolutely not what you're expecting. What do you think it's what's expecting this?
What did you say the name was?
Slaughterhouse 5?
I expect a war story.
You're correct. Now what's the side plot?
Americans being dicks.
That is absolutely the farthest from the truth as it could be.
So is it Americans being heroes?
It's aliens.
Is it the X-Files?
You know, it's this guy has this weird. How do you put it? It's not a fantasy. It's up for interpretation about getting kidnapped by aliens and being put into a human zoo. Eventually, I think when he's in the human zoo, they tell him he gets like a wife, a human wife for the zoo, and it's like some sort of celebrity.
Interesting.
Going back to the war part, because it like jumps around, it goes from back to forth. The war, he was basically just a child who didn't like violence, but he had no other choice, so he joined the war and was basically like just there. Think like he just saw a bunch of death, and then he was like captured, I think. And then he was a prisoner of war for a while. And then, but the prison wasn't the worst prison ever.
Yeah, people, when they get captured, they tend to be prisoners of the war.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst prison ever, considering that they had a bunch of like goods and luxuries that most people wouldn't have regularly. It was kind of weird.
Was it like food and water?
Yeah, most people don't have food and water.
Yeah, especially not college students.
It was a weird book. I did not enjoy my time with this book.
You know what book I really hated?
Which book?
West Side Story.
West Side Story. That is a book, and I feel like most books that teachers say is an absolute amazing book is the worst book ever.
I hated West Side Story.
Like, it could have definitely been better if it like was better. I don't know how to make it better.
It could have been a better book if it didn't suck. It sucked. I hated that book. And then we had to watch the movie.
The movie is slightly better.
The movie's just as bad.
The movie has dancing though.
Yeah, we didn't get to watch the whole movie.
Us neither, but we still had dancing.
I don't like dancing. And their dancing wasn't even that cool.
It was kind of cool.
The fight
Especially
scene
when they jumped the
lasted
fence.
too short.
The fight scene was a dancing fight scene, wasn't it?
There was like 15 seconds of dancing, pretty much. And then death. And it had like a downer ending. And it wasn't even that good of a downer ending. It was like a trash downer ending. And then everyone died.
The book I'm reading for English at the moment, I want to talk about it for a bit. Mainly because I hate it. I hate all characters. None of them are redeemable. They all suck. And I don't understand what the book is making me feel about the characters. Wanting me to feel about the characters. Because it either wants me to hate them or it makes me want to be sympathetic to them. And I don't want to do either. We got the main character is a salesman, right?
Yeah.
The entire point of the book is that his entire view of the American dream and capitalism is completely crumbled to the ground, and he commits suicide at the end
That's
because he was fired.
pretty accurate.
Anyway, I disliked him for the main reason that he hates on other people who don't accustomed to his beliefs of what a person should be, he yells at his wife all the time.
Hey, can you help me
And
with colors?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so I just color picked colors from the reference image, right? But that no
Yeah.
longer fits the style.
I thought it fits the style pretty well.
I don't. I think the hair is off, and all the other colors should be a little darker.
Darker than.
And I just don't know how to colors. I just don't know how to colors. You know?
Which has colors.
Yep. Like, especially the hair. This hair is like such a weird shade of, like, pink, I think this is?
Where are the colors?
What?
Where are the colors?
The color wheel?
No, where are the colors? Where are your colors?
Oh, my colors? I don't have them. I just color picked, like, individually the reference sheet.
Yeah, player, but
I think it's sketch 2. I was individually color picking the colors. What layer are you on?
sketch 2.
You're on RJ sketch 2?
Color layer is me. I think it's RJBJ.
RJBJ, that's the color layer, yeah.
Right. That's kind of cool.
I'm thinking. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking I'm a dipshit.
You're not this shit.
This. Oh, what I am thinking though, for certain, is that this purple. Oh, it should be darker.
Color.
Should be. Ah! I hit undo twice and it turned off the background layer. It didn't delete the background layer, it just turned it off. And it gave me the big panic vibes.
English books.
What even is English?
English books are terrible, mainly because they want you to feel bad for a character who's most likely an absolute dickhead. Mainly because the author is like an old person. Did you read The Great Gatsby?
Nope.
We can technically read it on stream because it's free domain.
Because it's public domain.
Yeah. Or we could read the gay version.
The version that's exactly the same. It's just they added one extra chapter that was super gay.
Hopefully.
So did you do something with the hair?
I think I deleted it. But you never said if you'd like the color or not, so I just deleted it.
Let's see.
Only everyone just interprets Nick as the gay one, and like, yeah, I could see it.
I don't know. He seems like Sir Straight.
Gatsby is really straight. Nick is pretty gay.
I completely mistook what Nick you were talking about.
Yeah, there are a lot of people named Nick in these days. Too many. Too many Nicks in the world. Okay, and this is the reason why. Here we go.
Why doesn't the hair look right? I literally color picked it.
It looks alright. Looks the same color. Here, Google what that is.
It looks faded. That's what it is. It looks faded. It needs to be brighter. She also might be like too white, but I could deal with that later.
I never noticed this quote here. For some reason, we have, I was standing beside his bed and he was sitting up between the sheets, clad in his underwear, with a great portfolio in his hands. And I was like, what the fuck is a clad?
What is a clad?
I'm trying to Google it, and it's not giving me a straight answer.
Is it just like my screen or something? What the fuck is this? Oh.
Was my joke that bad?
Oh, it is just my screen. My screen is playing a big part of it. The brightness is like really down. Her hair still needs to be just a smidge more red, I think. Just a smidgen.
No, what the fuck is a clad? What the fuck is a clad?
Google refuses to tell you its secrets. The secrets of the clad. Oh, there we go. The minor things. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. What's it look like on your side? Is that looking good?
Go back to the tab here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good.
Yeah, you know what I did? I color picked the hair, and I on the dial part of the color wheel, not the big inside part, but on the outside ring, I made it more red.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. Now I think that now her shorts definitely need to be darker. And so do her boots.
I wish it gave me an answer, but all it says is being covered in cloth, which is the modern definition.
Wait, what did he say? What does the book say?
It says, I was standing beside his bed, and he was sitting up between the sheets, clad in his underwear, with the great... Oh,
Uh-huh.
wow.
We're fucking
That just
dumb.
refers to him being naked.
We're just dumb.
That just refers to him only being clothed in his underwear.
We're dumb.
I mean, I wouldn't say the definition that it gave me. You had no idea how to figure it out.
We are super dumb.
Clad was definitely like a dick. It just kind of made sense.
Alright, I think the shorts are dark enough. Maybe. Maybe they should be.
His Nick standing beside his bed and he was sitting up between the sheets, clad in his underwear. That's the real question. The answer being gay. This is the original cover?
I don't know what that is, I can't see it. Oh, I see it now. What the fuck? That looks super gay.
I think that's the original cover.
Wow.
One of the old covers at least. There are a lot of old covers. But that one, why did they have to go with that one? Like, this one is cool as shit. Right here. The other one's gay. Hello?
Hello. I'm still here.
Glad you're still here.
Likewise, I am also glad that I am still here. As opposed to being elsewhere or dead.
Remember when we looked up furry history?
Yes, I do.
That was interesting.
Fun times were had by all, except when they weren't.
Shit, we looked up fursuit history. What's furry history?
Alright, what's this tool?
I feel like you don't want me to look up this.
That's laser pointer, that's freehand.
Do you want me to tell you?
What's the... Is there like a blur or something?
Maybe.
Nope.
Ah.
Odd.
It's hilarious. streams always go down to this, being you doing a bunch of stuff and me googling random stuff.
Alright, I think there we go. That's looking pretty good. Take a look at that.
It's really good.
I'm thinking that is fitting the style that we've got.
But depending on the mod thing, it just looks like two really bad Sans cosplayers.
They're duking it out. They're trying to see who's the better Sans cosplayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave mine anime blush.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
I was
I
also
just-
gonna give it cat ears, but it already does.
Yeah, mine already does have cat ears. Hold on. I know. I just figured out how I could make this drawing even better. How I could make this this mod even better. Okay, I want to turn the opacity all the way back up, and then what we should do is we should make a Friday Night Funkin' mod next.
Definitely. It's gonna be a lot of work though,
It's gonna look terrible.
but it's gonna be hilarious.
I'm all for it.
For how creepy this furry design is, it's kinda cool.
Stealing my skin tone color for a label.
What are you doing?
I'm adding to the mod.
What is that? Is that a ketchup bottle? That was incredibly sneaky.
No one suspected a thing. Hidden in plain sight. I love this mod.
It's a great.
Okay, I hate that I drew the Beepus, but the thing that I hate more than the fact that I drew the Beepus is that I drew it so close to my character. So it looks like it belongs to my character.
At this point, I'm sending you furry memes, by the way.
I'm not disappointed. I'm just disappointed. You draw the Beepus.
Right?
What?
Alright. Where's the Beepus?
The Beepus is on RJ Sketch. That's the line art. That's the crud line art. But I assume you're gonna draw it better than that.
Oh no, I'm definitely just gonna chase that.
Well then I'm gonna draw the fucking Beepus then. Cause I want it to at least be decent Beepus.
But that looks so cool.
No, I want my character drinking some high quality Beepus. What are you drawing this on my line art?
I'm sorry, I should have put in mods. Mods now, here we go. Let's do this.
I was gonna draw a ketchup bottle in mods. Because of the whole Sans thing.
So,
I was gonna draw a ketchup bottle where the Beepus sketch was. I don't like what amalgamation you've created. I'm going to solve this, don't worry.
dear God, it's so horrible. Look at the cat ears.
Don't worry, I'll fix this. I'll fix your abomination.
We have blush.
Damn it, I drew it on the wrong layer. I couldn't just erase it.
What did this become? I'm so sorry. Cattail. It's got cattail now. That was great.
Don't worry, I'll put it out of its misery. Goodbye, Beepus. Demon.
Took my spider. Took my spider
You left your spider kind of dying on the floor.
Took your spider away.
Oh, I love draw pile.
Amazing.
Alright, I gotta turn off the mods layer so I can attempt a tiny bit of shading because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life.
Try. Oh. Here. Ruler out. Gonna be a very two-dimensional Beepus.
Is this still on my line art layer?
It's the only thing above the sketch.
You could put it on sketch 2. Sketch 2 is a very layer that is open in the Beepus area.
Very two-dimensional. Also gonna make this pixelated? I don't know. I think it's a bit off, but that's fine.
I know nothing about shading. At all.
Anyone had any worries about that?
What?
This is not sponsored by Pepsi, not that anyone had any worries about it being sponsored.
What are you talking about? What is Pepsi? This is Beepus.
Yeah, it's not sponsored by Beepus. Looks amazing.
What looks amazing?
Very pixelated Beepus here. Race that and actually make a real one.
Oh wow, that actually looked pretty decent. That Beepus. It looked neat. Have you seen r/Sububby?
Sububby.
Yeah, that's where I got such great things as Beepus or Dookie Nukie Literature Club. You've seen it? You've seen Sububby? You're looking at Sububby.
Yeah! Pokemon Judaism, Pokemon Christianity, Pokemon Islam. What the fuck? What is this? Amigos. Good. That's great. Some of these are kind of great, some of these are kind of awful.
Just like real life.
Yeah.
You should check out my shading, see if it's trash or not. I shaded the jacket.
Pretty good shading.
Cool. I've done shading approximately 1 time before.
I'm gonna mention, where's the light source?
The light source is somewhere up here at the top. I assume there are theater lights. You know, because they're on a fucking stage. You know, stage lights on the stage. Where is the light source?
I feel like we got multiple light sources going on here.
Yes. Yeah. Where is it? I don't see it.
Seems like to be one going in every single direction.
Yeah. That's what I got from looking at yours. And I decided to not bother with it and just do it.
And battery died, so currently plugging it in. one thing bad about this Helion tablet is that the pen has a battery life.
I thought that there was like a light source coming from like the let me see, from like this direction, and then one coming from this direction.
We just straight up pasted a picture of a can of Pepsi.
So I figured that there was a light source coming from like here, and then also here, like those are the directions.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I figured that your dude, because your dude kind of had shadows. You're like on this square, your dude's shadows were kind of like over here. And I tried to get my character's shadows to be like over here. You fuck-
You're disappointed in me.
How am I disappointed in you?
You-
Describe in what way am I disappointed in you?
I sent you furry memes about 5 minutes ago.
And I didn't look at them. Ha! Get wrecked.
You didn't look at them?
No, I didn't. I was drawing. I was drawing.
How rude. I'm
Wow.
kidding, I'm kidding.
OMG, I hit a deer. Are you gonna say that every time? I'm not taking advice from a cartoon dog.
But it's kind of funny.
The joy of painting with Robert Ross.
What's his name? For real name? What's his name?
I think his name is Bob Ross.
Ross. Robert Norman Ross.
Wow, I can't believe I got it right.
Norman.
Yeah, he died in like, I think, the 90s.
55.
Yep. Ever heard of Mr. Rogers?
Great guy.
Yeah, he died in 2003.
I feel like there was multiple people who tried Bob Ross here. There's also William Alexander here. Seemed like William Alexander was the first one to have a painting show, but was never as popular as Bob Ross.
I just saw, I decided to check my Instagram feed, and like one of the first things that popped up was a thread on how disappointing the character redesigns in the Magic School Bus were.
They're alright.
Yeah, but it was disappointing in the terms of like social. Like, they did this to something that wasn't seen very often, and it's disappointing to people.
Yeah,
Because of that reason.
makes sense, yeah.
Let's see.
That Beavis looks really good.
I don't. What layer are you drawing on?
What?
Hold on. Your Beepus is kind of encroaching a bit dangerously close into suing territory.
Oh, yeah, I need to change that real quick.
Let me just fix that for you. Oh, I mean, I was just gonna mirror the B and then just flip the SI.
Handwritten Beepus would be funnier.
You're
For the realistic. See? Keep it at that. I'm just gonna draw it. Hello?
Huh?
You gonna keep it at that, or are we gonna actually draw it?
Draw what?
Beepus? You're just making it look like it's actually drawn.
No, I'm crudely coloring in the Beepus thing with the Beepus colors. You know, the official Beepus colors. There you go, Beepus solved. Fun fact, Toby Fox officially hates Beepus.
Like a Toby Fox thing.
What?
Sounds like a Toby Fox thing. He sounds like he would hate Beepus.
There's a document in the files for Undertale that was added after an update, and it was like, I hate Beepus. The smell, the taste, the texture.
I can either Google this.
It's
Tail. Pepsi Sam.
called
Is this it? We got unused text. Beep this. If you're wearing a piece of armor after Papyrus calls in the waterfall, such as a stained apron, then this is a used in place of its description of your current armor.
no,
That's not the thing.
no, it's
It's got big weenie ears on.
no, it's this. I found it right now. It says it's just a big texture pretty much, and it's like, you know what I hate? That's Beepus. The taste, the smell, the texture. Hey, you're drooling. I'm sending it to you right now.
Texture of Beepus.
I just sent it to you right now.
It's a euphemism for penis. Is it actually a euphemism for penis?
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I got it
Let's
from
say it.
I got it from Sububby. Literally, that's where I got it. Sububby.
Let's say it could have been a euphemism for penis. Nope, seems to just be a misunderstanding. Maybe. Oh. Origin, here we go. You ready?
Beepus is a mispronunciation of the word beep, which later became associated with the misspelling of the soda drink brand Pepsi in various web communities online.
For educational purposes, on April 14th,
2011, the satirical YouTube channel Pronunciation Manual posted the video titled How to Pronounce Beep, in which a voice pronounces the word incorrectly as Beepus, shown below. Within 5 years, the video gained over 2.9 million views and 2,000 comments.
Better Dream submitted a photo of the Pepsi driving delivery truck with the word Beepus printed in place of the Pepsi logo.
Prior to being archived, the post gained over 3,800 votes and 330 comments. On May 3rd, 2015, YouTuber Martin Arg uploaded a video titled Beepus, in which he pours a Pepsi bottle into a glass of ice.
I cannot believe that it was actually just penis, but ended up becoming Pepsi. Kinda sounds like the internet. I'd like to quickly mention that we were here. We started off with vintage dick pic.
And we still haven't moved on.
No, it's just constant lip of penises.
Yep.
The amount of layers I have on jaw pile on just makes it such a mess. But it's nice. Pretty good ketchup bottle there. I miss about fucking the microphone being the computer microphone. Is the loud typing that would happen every single time I would type.
Oh, you missed that?
It's kind of funny. You would comment about it every single time.
Well, you could like slouch over, like hunch over onto your desk, onto your closet desk, and just type furiously with your head like next to the keyboard. Like there's nothing stopping you from doing that, except, you know, sensibilities and future back problems.
Someone's already set in. Very much already set in. Long ago.
And current back problems.
Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony.
They all lived in harmony until the Fire Nation attacked or whatever.
It was kind of a lame story.
Only the Avatar.
I'm gonna get like shitted on because of I said that.
Only the Avatar, the element guy, could defeat them, except when he was supposed to. He went dooski and he bounced. It's been a bajillion years and we still haven't fucking seen the Avatar. Bastard.
War has literally ended. You ready here?
What?
250 conversations started.
Woo! Fun. We haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, I thought we ran out, but then this website appeared, so we're doing this. Here you go. What was the last funny video you saw?
Last funny video. Papyrus GameCube meme. I think that it'd have to go to Papyrus GameCube meme.
It's a great meme. What is something you are obsessed with?
Undertale.
If you didn't know, despite the fact that we have an entire layer based on Undertale here,
I am
what they were,
quite a large fan of Undertale.
what would your perfect weekend be?
I'd get to go get drunk. Nah, my perfect weekend would be like chilling out with somebody and stuff. Maybe go to a park, an amusement park while it rained. That'd be nice.
But then they close things down because it's raining.
Ooh, not if you want, not the good rides. The spinny boat ride.
Spinny boat ride.
Have you gone on the spinny boat ride? Have you gone to Knott's Berry Farm?
Yeah.
Have you gone on Bigfoot Rapids?
Yeah, that's one of the only rides I actually like.
That type of ride, I call that the spinny boat ride. Because they have it at like multiple amusement parks, but like different names and stuff, you know?
That's fun, yeah.
And I call it the spinny boat ride.
They changed it recently, I think.
Yeah, they did. I know, because I had a Knott's pass when they did it. And I went like right after it happened.
We went, I think, during it was happening. I was like so mad. I was like, what the fuck? It's closed.
I know, it was a good ride. I liked that ride. That ride was my favorite ride.
It's Calico River Rapids.
Yeah, that's what they called it. That's what it's called now. They removed a lot of the Bigfoot too.
Much Bigfoot in that. I just enjoyed the ride, and then I didn't know it had a lot of Bigfoot.
Yeah, apparently it had like a Bigfoot animatronic.
Minimum height requirement 46 inches. Are you 46 inches?
Yes, I'm like 5'6".
Hold on, I need to Google inches to feet here.
It's
That's
3.5. Like that's like 3.5 feet for 48 inches. 48 inches is actually 4 feet.
How tall is a 3.8 foot person? What age, I mean?
3.8. That sounds like 5 to me. 5 or 7.
What the fuck? India? Oh,
Oh, what?
I was like kind of concerned because this website gave me freaking shoe size, and I was like, what the fuck?
What about shoe size?
Said it was 3 feet for a newborn infant, and I was like, what the fuck? No, it's 3 feet for foot size. Because the American feet foot system fucking sucks. America is special.
Special needs?
It's a 6-year-old. Around 6 years old. That was not something that needed to happen, I'm sorry.
Just trying to add fucking shadows on this part of the
Headshot?
body.
Useful thing you own.
Nothing.
What does that mean?
What does what mean?
Does nothing plus whistling mean?
Did you hear what I was whistling?
No?
Now did you hear what I was whistling?
Yeah. That's great.
You
What's
shouldn't.
your favorite way to waste time? Sorry.
I forgot we were we were doing conversation starters. I was like, wow, these are some pretty good questions.
I am not smart enough to come up with these on my own.
Are you smarter than 5 gay rats?
Probably not.
Oh my gosh, you haven't seen that picture, have you?
No.
Oh my gosh, you're missing out. Look it up. Are you smarter than 5 gay rats?
This is so detailed. Comments are basically no, 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 no. 4 gay rats, maybe. 5? Hell no. No, I'm not. If it was 1, that's easy. 2, little easy. 3, kind of a challenge. 4, that's still kind of a challenge. 5, I'm not gonna make it. I like how literally every single comment is no. There's not a single yes. And also Kanye West. What's he doing nowadays?
Unfortunately, I believe it's existing.
Isn't he a bad person?
That's why I said existing. Unfortunately.
Did they get a divorce yet?
I don't know.
Care about straight relationships is that much.
I don't really.
What do you think of tattoos?
Tattoos are kind of cool. Apparently they don't allow them in Japan though. Or well, I guess they're frowned upon. That's the
You're
term.
basically not allowed into any luxury place.
But can I go into a Japanese McDonald's?
Probably not. Probably gonna be forced to like order outside.
What if I covered up the tattoo?
That works.
Ha. Deceit.
Although they're probably just gonna look at you weird for trying to cover up a tattoo, but
Well, how will they know if I have a tattoo? If it's covered up? Big brain.
I mean, fair, yeah. Where did you go last weekend?
Hell.
Weekend.
This weekend.
Weekend.
Just a weekend in general?
It says last weekend.
Oh, last week? I already said last weekend.
Yeah.
Hell.
What is something popular now that annoys you?
Baby Shark.
Arson played Little Sheer Baby Shark that one time.
I was not there that one time, thank God.
Hilarious. And like he was passing out because of some fucking because he was a wolf previously. He was like passing out of exhaustion and Arson's just there playing Baby Shark. It was great times all around. Who was your oldest friend? Where did you meet them?
I don't know who my oldest friend is. I probably met
If you
them in
had
hell.
If you had intro music, what song would it be?
Never
The
gonna
Wind
give you up.
Outside of
Never
Life.
gonna,
Probably, yeah.
never gonna give you up by Rick Astley.
That sounds like you, yeah. What were you really into when you were a kid?
Undertale.
If you could have any animal as a pet, what animal would it be?
Sans the Skeleton.
That's that's freaky.
Is it though? Is it any more free? Okay, so you've played Undertale, right? A little bit.
Yeah, I've technically completed it. Yeah.
You've gone to Snowdin, right?
Yeah.
You saw the girl like taking her brother for a walk or whatever.
What?
The bunny girl with the bunny on the leash.
What?
You haven't seen that.
I don't talk to NPCs often.
You
Ever.
Need to talk to them. You could see them.
I don't pay attention to them. Yeah, the bunny. This bunny thing. Yeah, the bunny thing.
Rabbit girl and Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you talk to her, she's like,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, what?
Uh-huh. So what'd you see that made you question everything you knew about life?
Actually. Okay. First of all, on a leash.
What?
Why are they on a leash?
I have no
Also, why
answers
did
for
war come up?
What?
There's just randomly war here.
Oh no.
And this really cute picture of Frisk as a bunny.
Is it on a leash though? What you googling now?
Here, see here. If you open the business, what kind of business would it be?
A failing one, probably.
It is. Who's your favorite entertainer? Comedian, musician, actor, etc.
There's this guy, he's called Toby Fox.
Does it count as an entertainer?
I can qualify him as a music artist.
Fair.
And then if not that, I can qualify him as an artist. Cause he did the sprite art, I think. And he did a lot of the music and also the game, and you could call the game art if you wanted to.
Came up on my goddamn Google search, and I'm just like, great. Now I'm going down a rabbit hole again. Pun intended.
It sounds bad.
Really obsessed with Snap as a kid.
Who, you?
Yeah. As a child, I was really obsessed.
Huh.
Like, it was like a freaking thing where I didn't have any money to absolutely play the games, so I just didn't, and ended up just watching someone else play.
That's what I did with Undertale.
Yeah. Controversial opinion you have. Should we say that on stream?
Nope. And I
Cool.
don't think I have any really controversial opinions.
Someone can have existing.
What?
What is the most annoying habit someone can have?
Existing.
Yes, that existing too. When do you stay past 3 a.m.?
What?
How often do you stay past 3 a.m.?
Often.
Okay, what animal or insect do you wish humans could eradicate?
Nazis.
That's yeah.
Although I guess then that we wouldn't be that much better than Nazis. It would just be like Nazi 2, Electric Boogaloo.
The
I don't know.
electric boogaloo through your hair.
Insects I'd have to say, the that one invasive bee species that makes like none of the honey and none of the pollen in the world.
Male bees.
What?
Male bee.
No, I don't think those are the invasive species. I think that's just
No, they're
normal.
not. Let's see here.
But there is an invasive species of bee because they were brought by the British, I think.
Of course.
And people and I think they're protected or whatever, but they like don't help the world in like any way.
I think most bees are invasive bees, like honeybees.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
No, honeybees are the honey maker.
Oh. Is there any other insect that makes honey that's not a bee? That we get our honey from a lot?
Make drugs. Related insects. Do any other insects make many other bee, ant, and wasp species make and store honey. Let's just keep the honey ants.
I don't like bees or wasps.
Just keep the honey ants.
Cause you know I got the bee and wasp phobia.
Yeah.
So like I am absolutely terrified by those little sting demons.
Those are terrifying. Honeypot ants are terrifying.
Oh, I've seen those. It's a
Oh, they do the little color ass.
cause of the big thing on their butt.
Yeah, and they like colors depending on what they have. Ah!
Stop looking at it.
Ah! Gross. I'm definitely not gonna tell you what I found.
What'd you find?
No.
Tell me.
No.
Tell me.
No.
Just tell me, and then don't show me.
So you know teeth, right?
Teak? Like the
Teeth.
Tea?
Teeth.
Teeth. Yes, I know teeth.
And honeypot ant, big butt.
What?
There's a guy eating a honeypot ant.
Ew!
I was like, ugh, that's disgusting. It's probably not even great. You have to like get through shell.
I don't know, people eat scorpion lollipops.
That's so disgusting.
Have you ever been to Cal Poly Pomona?
God damn it. No?
Well, it's a university, right?
Yeah.
And they have their own farm there.
Some universities in California do.
Well, what makes the Cal Poly farm so special is that, nothing really in particular, but they sell the stuff they make, and they have beekeepers there. It's terrifying, but they have
They probably have an
beekeepers there
agricultural.
and farm stuff, and they have a farm store, and I like the farm store because you can get lots of cool stuff that you can't get anywhere else. Like they got this stuff called honey sticks, and it's, you know what a pixie stick is, right?
Yeah.
It's like that but honey.
Alright.
and they have like different flavors, so you can get like cinnamon, honey, and like lemon, honey.
American honey isn't really good. I do like Mexican honey though.
And so they just got like a lot of honey and like little easy to eat tubes. But they also sold this giant ass block of Rice Krispie for like $3.
Go ahead.
All right, so if you get out your nearby ruler, you know, or so if you get out your nearby ruler, which I'm sure everybody has,
Yeah.
you know, because everybody has a ruler, and you compare it to your cell phone, you'll see that it's about 3 inches wide. Just about. I think it's a little longer, but you know. So you take something that's about as wide as your phone, but cubed. It was a cube of Rice Krispie treat, about that size. I think it was a little bigger. But it was just a Rice Krispie cube, and it was like $3.
Pretty big cube.
And that's a pretty good price.
They have craft brew beer. American blonde and American brown.
And then at Cal Poly you could also get like sodas and I guess beer from like nearby farms and like smaller beers that you couldn't really get anywhere else. Like artisanal beers and sodas. And like mom and pop shop beers and sodas, you know?
They're probably good.
Yeah, they're real good. I like getting the cream sodas and the root beer. Because getting a root beer that you've never heard of before is like always the best experience.
Your precious helps our students. That's
Yeah.
probably a lie. Oh my god!
What?
Oreo's turning 1!
What?
Hold on, I'm sending you a picture. March 26th, Oreo the Lamb will receive his first birthday with a party live stream from the Discovery Farm. Since people can't come to our petting farm right now, we're holding an online celebration for Oreo.
Who is Oreo?
A lamb.
And what is special about this lamb? Was it cloned?
No, just the Oreo.
Is it that black and white one?
Yeah.
No, I saw pictures of it on the internet a while
There's
back.
a coloring sheet.
What?
There's a coloring sheet.
Oh, that's cute.
Sorry. It's really cute.
So note to self, you like cute things. I'm gonna keep that in mind for when I need to distract you for like 3 seconds on stream. Only 3 seconds though.
Yeah.
Any
Definitely.
longer and it becomes a little awkward.
I don't know, you could distract me pretty well, I think.
Yeah, but I don't want to use my dark magic tricks.
Old Town chocolate sweetbread.
That's a thing.
That sounds amazing.
I mean, it does. Alright, so the last step that I was saving for last is... now I gotta add shoelace. I don't like adding the shoelace to my character.
do you curse, and what's your go-to string of curse words?
Fuck. 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 Etc. etc.
Feel now that you really like.
What?
Feeling now that you really like.
What?
Who one popular that right now that you really like?
Someone popular?
Now that you really like. I'm thinking it means celebrities.
Oh. Benedict Cumberbatch?
The celebrity?
You don't know Benedict Cumberbatch?
I forgot for a second who he was.
You don't know the
I forgot who he was for a second. For our last day in orchestra, we took a Kahoot of 2019 pop music, and I had no idea what the fuck any of it was. Like, who's Khalid?
I think it's Khaled.
Is it?
DJ Khaled? I think.
Idea who that is, really?
I don't really know either.
We know is Elliot Page.
I know Elliot Page.
Yeah.
I really
pretty
like
good.
him in The Umbrella Academy.
I've never seen The Umbrella Academy. I've actually never seen any of his works.
Ghost Cat.
Ghost Cat.
Did you forget about Ghost Cat?
I forgot about Elliot Page's world famous Ghost Cat.
Apparently Ghost Cat and another one of his movies was literally the same movie, just rebranded.
The cat that came back.
Yeah, that one.
I wonder if they still remember it.
I kind of want to ask him.
I think everyone wants to ask about Elliot Page's world famous. Is it? Ghost Cat?
Yep, Ghost Cat.
Yeah. What? No. Is it? Elliot Page won the Gemini Award for Best Performance in a Children's or Youth Program or Series for this role.
What role?
His role in Ghost Cat?
Ah,
So I guess their acting was really good. At least.
at least one good thing came of it.
Cute. Where is the best place to take a date?
It depends on, I think, intimacy level. Like, what's your relationship status? How many hearts do you have? What's your heart color? How many Stardew Valley hearts do you have? What's your Harvest Moon heart color?
There's Harvest Moon.
Have you ever heard of Harvest Moon?
I've heard of it. I didn't know there
Harvest Moon is it's a farming game like Stardew Valley.
was. Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that's where Stardew Valley gets most of its inspiration.
Yeah, it is. Technically.
And you can like have relationship levels and like get a wife, and I think have kids in some games. You can have a kid in some games. And this funny thing happened where the developers of Harvest Moon and the people who actually owned the game got into this big spat, and all the devs bounced. And so they made their own games, which are suspiciously similar, with a very similar art style, called Story of Seasons.
3 of seasons.
So if you notice, some of the remakes of the Harvest Moon games are called Story of Seasons. And that's because they like lost the rights to the Harvest Moon name.
They just recreated it.
They just remade it.
Name.
It's the same game, different name. And they did a remake of one of the earlier Harvest Moon games, one of the more popular ones, Friends of Mineral Town. Story of Seasons. Friends of Mineral Town.
Look at the eligible bachelors and bachelorettes, shall we?
Oh yeah, I think in the Story of Seasons version, they're like, yeah, you could date more characters than you could before, and you could also date guys now.
So here we have, and that's a child.
No, it's like a 4,000-year-old witch.
What? It's a child.
Read the character profile.
He's a boy. That's all it says.
Exactly, you see? Dateable. Eligible
Dateable,
bachelor.
They're a child. They look like a child.
Eligible.
They all look like children.
Eligible bachelor.
Harvest goddess?
You can date them?
Eligible bachelorette.
Wow.
It's a secret bachelorette.
Huh, neat.
Has special requirements.
Neat. Is it like you
You
must
need
bang every character in the game?
You need to fish every single one of every species of fish, ship one of every shippable item, collect all 9 of the goddess jewels, own a big bed, dig up every type of item, and
Wait,
like
own a what?
a big bed.
I wonder why.
Yeah, me too. Pick up every item from the Spring Lake, be in year 5 or later, and ask Carter for permission to marry the Harvest goddess in a confessional.
Is it so that you have room for the massive goddess?
Probably. Why are these all children?
Eligible bachelors.
Children. A kappa?
The turtle thingy?
A kappa is an eligible bachelor.
The turtle demon thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
They got some weird people on both sides, I guess.
Alright, so how does it look?
That's pretty good.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what it looks like. I've just been doing it. And I'm like, I don't know what it looks like. Oh, cool. It does look good. I like it. still got the girl, the girlfriend.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Ah!
Are you still streaming? Yeah, you are.